So, here it mentions Dantendriya Kala Sarpa Patali Prokata Dangstrayate, that the senses are like snakes. The black snake can leap out at any time. That means that the senses, they can any time go out of our control. That's why to purify the senses is essential. If we engage the senses, there's two processes. Shankaracharya path means, the Jnana path means, stop all action and simply read Vedanta and speculate, and this way don't create any more karmas, stop work. Who can do that? Anyway, that is one path that was used in a bygone age. But the path which was chosen by Hanuman, by Arjuna, by so many great bhaktas like Kula Shekhar, like Ambarish, was the path of action. Engaging all the senses in the devotional activities. If we engage the sense, not stop eating. No, eat, feast. But first offer the food according to the Vedic system, rites, and offer to the Lord as a Naivedyam. Take the Jagya Shishta, take the prasads. Then by eating that food, your senses are not stopping working, but they're actually not creating any karmas. They're rather being freed from karma. You want to see something beautiful, so make nice decoration, nice painting, nice movie about Krishna, and feast your eyes. You want to feel something, touch the feet of the devotees. Use the sense of touch. You can wash the pots or garland, make the garland, or in some way you can engage in practical service. Then smell, you want to smell the beautiful flower. Offer to Krishna and the incense. Bangalore is famous for incense. Incense is perfect when it is offered to Krishna. Then we take that prasad incense, and that enters into our nostrils, into our nose, and purifies our consciousness. Also, for sense of touch, we use japa mala. By feeling the japa mala, we're using our sense of touch, and we're chanting, hearing the kirtan, hearing the chanting. In this way, hearing, tasting, smelling, seeing, touching, all these senses are engaged. Even you can use your sense. Produce many children, but make all of the children Krishna conscious. Make them all devotees of Krishna. Then even all these senses shall be purified. Even the sexual organs are being purified, if the byproduct is engaged in Krishna's service. So Arjuna, he was offered, you go in the forest, sit on the deer skin, you simply meditate on your nose, and you just concentrate your mind in this type of meditation, using pranayam. Arjuna said it's easier to control hurricane or cyclone, but not the mind by this process. And Arjuna, he was not an ordinary person, he was the Sakha of Krishna, friend of Krishna. He was a great prince, a king of the Pandava dynasty, Kuru dynasty, emperor of the world. He said it was not possible for him. How was it possible for us? Who can simply give up everything and go in the forest and think that all the senses will be engaged? So this is a practical way. Engage your senses. No need to make them suffer in any way. Engage them, but in a purified way. By doing that, although the senses are like serpents, it takes the fang out, takes the poison out. If the serpent has no more poison, then what is the fear? So Srila Prabhupada has simply used this simple process of bhakti yoga, Rishikena Rishikesha Sevanang Bhakti Uchate. Engage the senses in the service of the master of senses. All over the world. And this is the proof that Sarvapadi Vinirmuktan. Doesn't matter what one's upadi. One may be young, old, man, woman, Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudra, less than Sudra. By practicing, if anyone practices this system properly, under the direction of bona fide spiritual master, must be his senses will be purified, his karmas will be destroyed, and he will be uplifted to the highest platform. Because this process is transcendental. In Vaikuntha, what is Lakshmi? What is the Narad Muni, Kumaras, and all the great bhaktas doing? All the great alvars. They are only dedicating all their senses to the Lord. Even if we, most insignificant people, practice in this type of engagement, purifying our senses, gradually as all our senses are engaged in chanting, hearing, serving, tasting and smelling everything about Krishna, then we'll find our consciousness is out of this world. Our consciousness becomes Vaikunthamoy, Anandamoy, Vyasat.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.